center once again. So please let us get started with movement. I hope that you are feeling well. Do what you can, do what feels good for you in your body, and let's breathe together to start. We're going to sit up nice and tall. So sitting up, we're going to inhale and exhale. Excuse me. Inhale and exhale. And let's use our hands. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, float your arms up. Beautiful. Exhale, float the arms down. I should have drank water. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. Two more like that. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale it out. Woo. Good. Make some noise with your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to cross the arms. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Yay, we're here. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Woo. Couple of more, thank you. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, hug. Self-care. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale with that love. And then move around. Move, see how your spine feels? Great. Move however it feels comfy. Yes. Open wide. Inhale. Put the opposite arm on top. Give yourself a hug. Move around a little bit. And then spread your feet a little wider. Sit up tall. Lean a little side to side. Oh yes, getting into the side body feels so great. Woo. Breathe nicely. Let your head go side to side. Great. And now open wide. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And we'll float the arms up, 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 up. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands back down. Let's shake it out. Shake out the arms. That was a lot of good work in our arms. Move the head around. Take the hands to the side. Draw your chin to your chest. And then inhale up. Exhale, chin down to the chest. Keep a strong spine. Exhale, chin up. Look up at the beautiful ceiling or sky. Exhale down. Inhale up. Today happens to be a beautiful sunny day. So nice. Exhale down. Inhale up. And notice your tall spine. Exhale down. Inhale up. Come to neutral neck. Look forward. Look over to the side. Come to center. Look over to the opposite side. And center. Look to the side. Center. Look to the side. Center. Look to the side. Center. Side. Center. Now we're going to move opposite arm, open wide, look to the other side, and back to center. Opposite arm, look to the other side, yeah, and back to center. Let's do that 10 times. 10, and 9, and 8, really stretch it out. 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hands down, tilt your head to one side. Yep, feel the stretch on your side of the neck? Okay, come back up. This is good for that. Tilt to the other side. So we're moving our joints around, center and to the side. And when we move our joints around, we're juicing them up, giving them that fluid that they need inside. Come back to center, to the side, and center, to the side, and center. 2 more each side. And just feel whatever you feel. There might be a little pinching happening, a little tweaking, but moving through it. 1 more each side. Great. And before we do full neck circles, we're going to move the shoulders one at a time. 1 shoulder. Just draw it around in circles. Yeah. Draw it around in circles. Beautiful. Now let's do the other shoulder. Big circles back. Other shoulder. Just notice what's going on in that shoulder. So I'm moving my shoulders up and back, up and back. We're going to go back to the other one and bring it forward, forward, forward. Just that one shoulder. Hello, shoulder, how are you today? How are you doing? How's the other shoulder? Let's get to it. Other shoulder, forward, forward. How's this one doing? One's always a little different than the other, right? We all have something on one side that's different than the other. That's okay. Okay, let's do both shoulders. Take your hands onto your shoulders. Arms a little bit out to the side to your degree, and then up and back. Up and back. Just small up and back. Yeah. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe draw your belly in slightly towards your spine. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms wide, wide, wide. Bring the elbows together. Ooh, that's tough. Open. Bring them together. Ooh. Let's open the heart. Lift your chest. Look up. And as you bring the elbows together, look down and round a little bit. Forward. Inhale. Open wide. Exhale. Woo, round. Come a little bit forward. Move your spine with your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Lean a little forward. Great. Breathe in. Big, beautiful breath. Breathe out. Inhale. Yes. And exhale. Empty. Inhale. And exhale. Woo. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And drop the arms down and roll them up and back. Sit up tall. Shake it out. Shake it out. Now we're going to get back into our neck and do those nice big neck circles or half circles. Think about half circles first. Chin down. Circle your head over to one side, halfway, and then come back to center and circle the other side, just halfway. Half circles to the other side, all the way down and half, and down, and the other side. Down, halfway over to your shoulder, ear to shoulder, and then forward and all the way around, ear to shoulder. Beautiful. Forward, down, around and to the side. Forward, down, around and to the side. So great for the neck. You can do this every day. It's so healthy to keep the joints moving. Just half. All right. Now we're going to come back to center, look up, and see how it feels to lean, look up, tilt your head up and back, and then bring your neck down to the side, up and back, and to the other side. For me, this one's definitely more of a challenge. You just want to move a little with your head up so that it's back and to the side, up and to the side. Yeah, keeping the head up and to the side, up and to the side, warming our neck joints. so important. We'll do one more each side. How's everybody doing with this? Give me a thumbs up if you're doing good. All right. So now we're going to come to center. Neutralize it. Look over your shoulder. And center. And over your shoulder and center. Maybe you feel a little more movement there. We've done a good amount for the neck so far. Roll your shoulders a few times. Big movements, big movements. Big, yeah. Bigger, big circles. How about some big circles? As big as you can get them. And now the other way. Swim it forward, forward. This is the butterfly swim in a pool. I can't do that in a pool, but it looks really impressive. Yeah, it really looks beautiful. Okay, arms down, let's relax. We're gonna now do full neck circles. From here, chin comes down to the side, back to the other side, and down. Very slowly, down to the side, back, the other side, and back down. Let's do two more. To the side, back, to the other side, and down. Great. To the side, back, to the other side, and down. Now we're going to reverse our neck circle. So now I'm moving the opposite direction. To the side, back, and to the other side, and down. So notice how we're focusing on the side, tilt back, tilt to the side, and down. And we're making nice big neck circles here, focusing on each part of the movement. Bringing the chin down, bring the ear to the side of your shoulder, tilt your head back, bring your head to the other side, and down. And we'll do two more like that, focusing very specifically on each part of the movement. One more. To the side, and up and back, to the side, and down, and lift your head up, and shake out the arms. Let's move our feet a little too. Let's shake out the feet. All right, so now we've done a whole bunch for the arms. Before we begin, and shake out your hands too. Let's shake it all out. Yeah, shake out the fingers. Great. Get into the arms a little bit for strengthening. Bring your hands forward. Bring the fingers together. So instead of the fingers wide, we want them to be zipped in. Yes, the thumb included. Lift it up and lower down. Lift it up and lower down. Great. Lift it up, sit up tall, and lower down. Lift it up and lower down. Now we're going to lift it up, spread the fingers wide, and we're going to touch each finger. Touch, open to the thumb, open, touch, open, touch, open. And we're going to do that again. So think about taking your hands together, press the palms together, press your finger pads together, and press. From there, take the fingers apart. Look at your thumbs and pinky. Thumb and pinky only, squeeze it together and spread it wide. Now the thumb and your ring finger, press and open wide. Thumb and middle finger and open wide. Thumb and pointer finger, open wide, like starburst. Yeah. Now again, we'll do the opposite. Thumb and pointer, open wide. Thumb and middle finger, open wide. Thumb and ring finger, open wide. Thumb and pinky finger, open wide. Interlace your hands, give yourself a good shake for that, and circle. Circle the wrist around. Important for hand health. Yeah, juicing up the joints. There's so many joints and bones in our wonderful hand. Let's reverse it, reverse it. All right. Now we're going to stretch in the forearms. So take one arm forward, take your hand down and press and stretch in the forearm. Great. To your degree. Beautiful. From there, take your same hand onto your shoulder. Take your hand to your elbow and just lift it up, up, up. Give a nice stretch right here. Yeah. Hello. Bring it up and pat yourself on the back. Lift it up and pat. Lift it up and pat. Again, lift and pat. Lift and pat. 2 more. Lift and pat. Lift and pat. Bring it halfway down. Stretch your arm long once again and press into your hand. Great. From here, we're going to reverse and press your fingers towards you. Ah, yeah. Wiggle the fingers around. Wiggle, 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 and let it go. All right, bring both arms down. Notice how one side feels different. Notice the arms. Yeah. And now we're going to reverse it. So the other arm, palms forward. We're going to release and then press gently down. So we're stretching all of those flexor muscles in the forearms because they need love too. Definitely. We do a lot with our hands. So from here, we're going to reverse and stretch. Bring your palm back to facing up. What did we do before? We did bending of the elbow, lifting the elbow up, up, up. We want to get that stretch in our tricep area, a little bit in the shoulder. And we're going to stretch the arm up and down. And as we lift the arm up, we're strengthening our tricep muscles, saying, hello triceps, how are you today? It's great to move the joints. A little achy. So this hand can just hold it, give it a little support as you lift, so that way you won't have to do all the work. There we go. Now let's pat ourselves on the back, press the arm back, back, back. Open wide once again. Stretch the palm forward. Feel that nice stretch. And then bring it down. Great. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle, wiggle. Circle, bring both hands, circle, circle, circle. One thing we didn't do, take your fingertips to your thumbs. From there, forward and down. Keep that movement, almost like a little bird, and the bird is pecking at its food. Let's peck at the birdie food. Yep. And then open wide. Reach up high, interlace the hands, bend the elbows, hands a little behind the head. Take your feet wide, wide, wide. Move to the side. Open, move to the side. Open, to the side. Open, to the side, and open. Now we're going to move our waist, lean a little, up. Lean a bit, come back up, lean a bit, come up, lean and up. Great. Release the arms down. Reach, 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 reach. Very good for our waist, our ribs, the spine. Oh yes, keep reaching. Reaching as if we dropped a dollar bill on the ground and we need to pick it up. Come back to center, hands to your thighs. Let's scooch up a little in the chair. So I have a lot of space at my back, and I'll show you. Instead of sitting all the way back, we're going to scooch forward so we have that space. And with that space, sit up nice and tall, and we'll get into our thighs. Stretch one leg long, lengthen. Flex your foot, and just give it a little point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Yeah. Great. And now keep the foot flexed, sitting up tall, press your heel a little bit into the ground and move the foot side to side. And notice as you move your foot, that action happens all the way up into your hip bones, which is really great to juicing up the hips. From there, take your hands down, lengthen, and then lean forward. Take your opposite hand and reach towards your toes. Feel a good stretch in your hamstring. Yeah? Hello, hamstring. How are you today? A little tight? Mines are. Reach, reach, reach. And then come back to center. We're going to cross this leg over the opposite. Just give it a little cross, lengthen. Then take your hands to your thigh and bring the other hand to the side of your chair. Lift your spine and then twist and look over that shoulder. Oh yes, let's take some nice deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Draw the navel to your spine so we're having a nice spinal twist. And you can look over the opposite shoulder if you like. Yeah. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, feel that twist. Great. And then come back to center, release your hands, uncross your legs, and shake it all out. Shake out the thighs, the feet, shake your hands, and move the other side. So we're gonna stretch the other leg long, opposite leg, point and flex, point and flex. Get into the ankle joint just a bit. We're also working our quad muscles here as we're pointing and flexing, so we're warming up those muscles. Now flex your foot, sit up nice and tall, and windshield wiper your ankle side to side. And as you windshield wiper the foot, notice your whole leg moves from the hip all the way down to your heel. Great. Looking good, everybody. All right, sit up nice and tall. Let's give a stretch, lean forward so that you can feel the stretch in the back of your leg, yeah? All right. Maybe reach the opposite arm for your opposite toes. Beautiful. Keep the spine long, so we're drawing the belly forward. We're smiling at our happy hamstring. Or maybe it's a little yelling at us, like, what are you doing? We're stretching you, keeping you healthy. All right, cross the ankle to the leg, sit up tall, yes. And then take your hand to that opposite leg and reach either to the side of your chair, to anywhere that you can hold on to for that twist. Lengthen your spine up, and then draw your shoulders to the side. So if you can just reach towards the side. Beautiful, yes. And if you like to look over the opposite shoulder, you can look over. So now our spine's twisting one way and our head is looking the opposite way. And we got all of this beautiful joint movement. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale into your twist. Ah. Twisting is amazingly healthy for the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly start to unravel. Come back to center. Unravel your legs and shake out the arms and the legs once again. Shake it loose. Shake it loose. Beautiful. From here, let's get into our feet along with the heels. So we're gonna, along with our hips, we're gonna lift the heels only. Take the heels out to the side, just our feet out, and then bring them back in. Feet out and in, out and in, out and in again, out and in, out and in and down. Yeah, beautiful. Now we're gonna tap it. Tap out. And now look at the toes. We're going to tap the toes out and the knees are going to splay out. Tap the toes in and bring the heels in. Tap the heels out, tap the toes out, tap the toes in, bring the heels in. Heels out, toes out. toes in, heels out, toes in, heels in, heels out, toes in, heels in, heels out, toes out, one more, toes in, heels in. And now we're going to heel toe our feet as wide as you can. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, all the way wide. Now, sitting up nice and tall, take your back of your hands to your inner thigh. And just lift and press it out. So you want to open in the hips. Yes. From here, sitting up tall, look over one shoulder and center. Look over the other shoulder and center. We're going to now take hands to your thighs and lean forward. From the leaning forward, you want to look over the shoulder and feel your shoulders move and twist. Yeah. Come back to center, all the way up. Then lean forward at center. Move your shoulders the other direction. So see how we're steering forward and lean into that leg. Yeah, beautiful. This is great for the back. Come to center, lean forward, feel that twist, and lean a little more into it. And center. Let's move it with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Feeling the whole twist in the spine and the legs. And if your legs don't open very wide, that's fine. Open them as much as they can for you today. Let's do another. And again. One more the other side. Beautiful. Come back to center. We're going to heel toe the feet. Heel toe them together. Great. And now let's do a back swim. Reach back. Reach back. Look back and reach back. Maybe look towards your fingertips all the way back. All the way back. All the way back. Great. Doing the backstroke. Doing the backstroke, which is very good for the back as well as the shoulders. Two more. All right, now we're going to do the front stroke. Reach forward and all the way reach and come up. Reach forward and back and all the way reach and come up. So we're moving our spine. Circle up and back and all the way forward. Maybe touch your chin and come up. Circle up and back and all the way forward and glide it up. Circle all the way up and back, reach, and come back up. Circle up and back. Great, so we're moving our shoulders, we're moving our back, we're leaning forward, using the core muscles. Circle, lean. Great, now guess what? Let's try both arms. Circle the both arms. And then from here, reach like if you're reaching over a barrel. Slowly touch the chins and come back up. All right, reach up. Keep a long spine. Lean and then touch down. Come back up. Circle, reach, touch down. Woo, yeah, come back up. Beautiful. Two more. Lift, lean, touch down, and come back up. For this is good for the spine. This is good for the core strength as you lean forward and come back up. Great. Roll your shoulders a few times. And how about a little exercise for our legs and core? Taking your hands underneath one thigh. Sitting up tall, and we're gonna lift. Yeah, circle the ankle around. Sitting up nice and tall, As you're sitting up tall, we're working the core muscles. Circle in the other direction. We're going to stretch the leg as long as you can. Give it a flex and release. Stretch the leg, give it a flex and release. So as you stretch your leg, we're flexing in the ankle and release. One more. Stretch the leg and release. And if you like, we're going to stretch the leg one more time and reach one hand, maybe the other hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it down. Oh, baby. Let's move that around. Move that whole leg around. Hello, leg. How are you today? How's the legs feeling today? Terrible or good? Well, if it's feeling not so good, that means that this might be really good to be doing because we're warming up, we're getting the blood moving. Let's do the other leg. And we're telling our legs, we need you. Circle your ankle. We got to talk nice to the body sometimes. We are sometimes like, oh my goodness, this hurts and that hurts. But then we have to talk nice to it and let it know we need it. We need our bodies very much. Okay, stretch your leg long, hello, and release. Stretch the leg long, and release. And sometimes if it's hard to do this, you can hold a towel or a scarf or something on the foot, and that's helpful at home. Let's do another. One more. Warming up the knee joints. And now, stretch your leg long. And let's now strengthen a little. Release that hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let it go. I feel that up here. Let's move it around. Oh, okay. Move that leg around. Yeah. Very good. Okay. How about if we do a standing posture? Let's stand behind our chair. Oh yes. Reach up high. Nice big stretch and release. Take your feet a little wide. We've just been sitting down a lot. So we're going to move our hips. Let's move the hips in a nice circle. Move the hips around. And then the other way. All right. And from there, we're going to stand now behind our chair. Let's do it. As we stand behind the chair, take the feet a little bit wide. So feet nice and wide. Lift up from the heels and release. Lift up from the heels and release. Again, lift up from the heels and release. And bring the feet now close together. Lift up from the heels and release. Lift up from the heels and release. Lift it up and release. And from here, lift it up and hold. Maybe bring one hand forward or even out to the side. Bring the other hand forward or out to the side. Or you can touch down, fingertips. We're balancing here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Woo! Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Very nice. Now, we're going to do, I'm going to bring the chair a little closer. If you have space behind you, then make sure there's nothing behind you that you can kick. So the idea here is to have your hands holding the chair, but the arms are going to be long so that you can take one knee, bring it up, and then just let it go back a little bit. Bring it up and back, up and back, up and back. 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Take the feet a little wide, hands to your hips, move the hips around. Move them around. Hello hips, hello back, hello our glute muscles. Very important. Now to the side, hands down. bring your feet together and let's do the opposite leg. Lift it up and back, lift it up and back, beautiful, up and back, you're looking good, and back, lift it up and back, up and kick back, one more back, and release. Now we're going to go back to the other side of the leg. We're going to kick it out to the side and see how that feels. But let's come to the side of the chair. So as we come to the side of the chair, I will have a drink. Drinks, water is very good, especially after exercising. Okay, so from here, hand to the hip, hold your chair nice and taut. The leg that's going to be out is the hand that's on the hip. Going to lean a little into this chair, then lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Move, bend the knees, hands to your thighs, and circle. 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 Yeah, other way. Circle. Circle and circle. Great. Let's go to the other side of your chair. Hands to your hip. Lean a little in. Take that leg out and down, out and down, out and down. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to do those circles again on hands to the thighs. Circle, circle, circle. Hello to the knees. So we're really getting into most all of the joints here. And release the other way. Beautiful circles. All right. So from here, I'm going to move my chair back. Let's stand either to the side or in the front. And this is a fun movement. It's from Qigong. So we want to have the feet hip distance. We want to have the arms to the side. A little bend of the knees. So we don't want to sit tight, like stand up tight. We want to kind of feel the body a little juicy. And then just a little shaky shake. Shake, 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 shake. Great. And so now, beautiful, little shake. And let the hands move. So from here, we're going to move and move with that shake. Just swing the arms, swing, and as you swing, I'm going to turn around so that you can see I'm just tapping my hips and I'm tapping my back like this, right? So I'm tapping the hips. And now from that, just tapping the hips, we're going to tap our shoulders. Tap, tap, tap the shoulders. Yes. Hello, spine and shoulders. I am giving some love to the whole entire thing. And now tap the hips again. This is a wonderful thing to do in the morning. Getting out of bed, just say, hey, how's everybody doing today? Our whole body sometimes feels really achy in the morning. So doing this kind of thing helps it to get loosened up. And it might be a little stiff. Let's slow down, slow down, slow down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Make that ha sound. Inhale. Ha. Inhale. Ha. Let's sit. Take another sip. We're going to sit all the way back in the chair. All the way back, back, back. From here, reach your arms up, reach your legs up, flex your feet, and let them go. Lift, and let them go. Lift, and let them go. Let your feet slam on the floor. Lift, slam down. Lift, slam down. So as we're doing that, we're moving our bones. It's a little impact. So, yeah, getting the blood moving and release. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Circle the neck a few times. And just circle sort of how we did before in the beginning. Notice each side, forward, side, back, and the other side. And then reverse it, forward, side, back, and to the side. Great. From here, let's bring our hands to the knees. Forward, strong arms. And then round your spine, chin to your chest. Exhale. On the inhale, bring your hands to your hips and lift your heart, lift your ribs. Great. Exhale. Bring your hands to your knees and a little forward towards your shins. Forward fold. Inhale, up, up, up. Exhale, down. Chin to chest, round your spine. Inhale, lift it all up. Lift your heart to the sun. Exhale, fold it forward. Great. Breathe in, lift it up. Breathe out, fold it forward. And then we're going to lift it all the way up, circle the arms up, up, up. And we're going to twist over to one side. Hold the chair, hold the side of your chair, hold your thigh, lift and twist. Then reach up and forward and twist to the other side. Hold your opposite thigh and the side of your chair. Feel the spine move. Lift up, twist again. Lift up and twist again. Lift up and bring your hands to your heart. Smile at your happy heart. You have moved, you've breathed with conscious efforts, and we are happy. Yay! Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah.